Good morning, good morning, and welcome to a sticky dawn here in Djuma Private Game Reserve, where we have a spider's web in the early morning. It's misty. There's this bank of mist rolling in. The sky, however, is clear. It's set to be a beautiful day, and who knows what we might find out and about on this rather misty morning. No gorillas, I suppose, even though there is mist. Hello everybody, my name is Steve. I'm joined by Olaf for camera, and we're out and about in the morning here in Djuma to see if we can find you some wonderful wildlife here in Djuma Private Game Reserve in the Sabi Sands, where apparently the temperature now is 19 degrees Celsius, 66 degrees Fahrenheit. Now, I can't tell you what spider this is, but it's built it across the road, and it looks like it's needing a little bit of repair.
Look at this. We've managed to find a very, very large group or breeding herd of elephants. We actually had to maneuver quite a bit because we saw them in the distance, and as we approached, behind us a very large bull appeared with quite a bit of intent, and we nearly got boxed in between him and the herd, and that's not a good idea. So I had to quickly try and maneuver around the herd to get to a position where we are in front of them. I'm not worried about the herd. As you can see, they are super comfortable with our presence. There is a waterhole behind us, probably about half a kilometer behind us, and it looks like they're generally pointing in that direction. So we're going to stick it out with them for quite a bit of time. Hello, girl. We're talking about the big guys in the herd. Right, so what happens is when females like this one is in heat, oh look, gosh, she is so friendly for now. I think I should just give them a bit of space. We have got our elephant pool party. A couple of the younger males really having quite a morning swim there. I always love it. Sheer delight that they show. It's one thing that really resonates to me.
They're on the move. I think they're going to probably walk right next to us now. Let's just see. They are rather tired, panting. Well, it's always a bit of a problem or an issue when lions are on the move and they're zigzagging, etc. But we've managed to anticipate the pathway they're going to take. And let's just watch them. They're going to walk right in front of the vehicle. And all the little cubbies coming along too. Hey little guys. I'm just a little bit nervous of the vehicle as they come past, so catching up with mum, and then we will have the bigger, older female coming in at the back. Look at those front feet. They flick them to the side as they walk. Also walking right in front of the vehicle here now. Just gives a little bit of a wide berth as she goes past. So the little youngsters, they're a little bit out of breath, but so they're just taking a bit of a pit stop as they have been route marched by these two females. I'm sure, yeah, there we go. They are knackered. But I'm sure they're going to catch up with the females shortly. They are going to make their way down, I'm almost 100% sure, down back into the basin. There's always a little bit of time for play, even though they are tired. You can see it's a bit of tired play, not really getting into it. Wants to. I like the idea, buddy. You still got a long way to go. Are you now just going to rest up here and make sure that mom and aunt are going to wait for you to rest before you go down? Lots of yawning. Still half asleep. There's a little bit of rain around, so it's perfect conditions for these guys to move. It's not too hot.
I've just lined up two zebras for us side by side just to compare stripe patterns and things like that. It's actually really cool. These two individual zebra have got very different types of markings. The one on the left is very symmetrical, a lot more sort of blackish colors than white, and I feel like the zebra on the right is more white than black, if anything. And also interestingly, looking at the eye area of that zebra on the right, I don't know if it's got a small wound beneath its right eye, or what the story is, or maybe if it's just a stripe in front of that eye, but a lot darker in front of that eye there as well. And from the whole of the Wild Earth team, from all of our naturalists across the different locations, and from everybody in the office, thank you just to everybody who has joined us this morning. I hope you have learned something, and we've brought you a little slice to paradise that you've enjoyed.